noticing commercial vehicles plying the Dongo Kundu Highway. So have me your opinion about what you think about this highway. Have me your opinion about what you think. Remember, I'm using the service lane. So this is mainly for the pedestrians. Then we've got the fast lane there and the other. So this is the parking area site. See, they have noticed a few vehicles parking to that.
Maoni yangu kuhusu Dongo Kundu imeturahisishia usafiri.
Kivipi upande huu ndo special economic zone?
Yes.
Oh. Inaitwa SEZ. SEZ.
Hata kuna taifa gasi shaanza kuchimba.
Anachimba hii barabara kwenda hivi. Guten Tag, good friends. Good evening. A very beautiful day this is. Welcome back to Max Gamble TV. Subscribe if new and give the video a thumbs up. Today we're coming live from the Dongo Kundu Super Highway, and I'll be pedaling you through the beauty of the Dongo Kundu Highway. So this is a multi-billion Kenyan super highway project that is finally coming to completion. The highway is being opened to members of public. As you can notice already, both private and commercial vehicles are plying this route. The road looks all beautiful. So this is the first bridge, the first phase of Mtenza Bridge, and heading further we'll be having the second of bridges and the third of bridge. So this place looks all beautiful. To my right there is an extensive area of the special economic zone. So the special economic zone is a place that is secluded majorly for economic advancements. So that place, so the Mtenza Bridge looks all beautiful, all good. A few of construction still going on. Then we've mentioned that we've got the Sunza Bridge to the farthest. To the farthest, that is Mwache. So far I've seen Mtenza Bridge all perfect. Stealing a look. So this is the beauty that comes with this very bridge. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? This is indeed very beautiful. The Mtenza. So this is the best of views you can have for the Mtenza Bridge. Under the bridge you've noticed a few, should I call these ferries or mini boats? So that was one of the best of experiences that anyone should wish for. So the Mtenza Bridge looks all beautiful, and shortly let me have you a view from these. So these are some of the mangrove trees, and I've learned that the mangrove trees they are often different species of the mangrove trees. So we've got the male mangrove tree and the female mangrove trees. the male mangrove trees are believed to be having roots when the female doesn't or do not have the roots. So that's the main difference between the male and the female. So this is to the outskirts of the super Dongo Kundu Highway underbridge. So the bridge looks all beautiful from here, as you can notice, all the way to that point. So we'll be having a visit, a next visit from which we'll be having a boat ride. So keep it here, subscribe if you find this video interesting, give the video a thumbs up and share. They have been advised not to make sales of any pieces of land. So the reason for which, land appreciates. So that is for sure a good deal. So anytime the land appreciates, it will be a benefit to the owners. So the specific spots, according to my opinion, where the land will be appreciating is mainly from the junctions that we've mentioned, and also along the bridges. Along this bridge, any land of closer proximity to this bridge will probably have a heavy, or rather higher significant influx, that is in terms of land appreciation. We're also anticipating the Kenya Ports Authority extension to this park. So the Kenya Ports Authority have to do all it takes to extend the operation to this port. So that is the Kenya Ports Authority at that side. So that is the Kenya Ports Authority, and all this land is lying fallow with no activities going on. So the Kenya Ports Authority really need to extend the first thing that I'm foreseeing here. I'd mentioned that, of course, we should be foreseeing suicidal cases here, since this looks very tempting. Look at this. In as much as it looks beautiful, we've got several cases of suicide along the Nyali bridge, that is for sure, and these will not be exceptional. So we've also got several suicidal cases along the Likoni ferry. Compared to the Nyali bridge, the rate of suicides along such high bridges is often that high. So mark you me, so that will be there, God forbid. The fifth of things that I foresee here, other than the land acquisition, is tourism. I've shown you a spot from which tourists are already flocking to have a view of the beautiful bridge of Dongo Kundu. I'd shown you that spot where we'd noticed a few of the international tourists already flocking that spot, though it has to be extended. I also foresee flourishing tourism activities along the Dongo Kundu Highway, with specifics to these bridges. So the bridge looks beautiful, the bridges looks amazing. With boat riding being an economic activity, I foresee this place being a tourist hub. Boat riding through the heavy thickets of the mangrove trees will be an amazing experience. So let's keep going as I have you the best overviews that comes with this highway. So we've mentioned that there are three super bridges. The Mtenza Bridge. So this is actually the Mtenza Bridge. Two other bridges, of which we'll be having a visit in our next video. For today, it's getting late, so we got to stop at this bridge as we experience the ambience that comes with the bridge. So let's get cycling, as I have a few of stories about this specific spot. So this is the parking area site. Silibe, I've noticed a few vehicles parking to that.
Maoni yangu kuhusu hii Dongo Kundu imeturahisishia usafiri.
So we'll be heading to the parking lay-bay. So this path is only for private vehicles, and I guess there's a beautiful view from here. Already you can notice. So this is like a lay-bay from which only small vehicles are allowed to park here. It gives a clear view of the Indian Ocean as you can tell. So this is still along Dongo Kundu. The constructors of this path did a recommendable job, as you can see. So let's have a view from here of the Indian Ocean. So this gives you a very clear view. So I'm hoping you can notice already individuals are considering this a cool place to visit.
Ule mkusanyiko ya nani kule feri ule msongamano sasa unapunguka, ukitaka kwenda Mazera Marekani mara moja unavuka mara moja.
Sasa hii ni ya Mazera kwenda ni rahisi sana.
Kwenda rahisi unavuka mara moja, hakuna cha jam.
Mzee unamwambia gani?
Kufurahia sana.
Hii kuvuka barabara mara moja sasa.
Alafu
naenda Nairobi sasa hii.
Dakika moja badala ya mambo ya feri.
Airport mtu anavuka na feri sasa hii, navuka na hapa. Wengi sana wanakuja na hapa. Kutoka Ukunda mpaka airport kama dakika 40.
Kwa sasa hiyo ukilinganisha na feri ingechukua muda mrefu sana.
Jamu wala hapa ni moja kwa moja. Bila hapo unalenga line yako tu. Wewe usiangalie huko wala wewe lenga line yako.
Mambo ya mashamba hapa yameanza kuuzwa ama vipi? Kama mna habari.
Mashamba bado.
Lakini waliambiwa waje
wasiuze mwanzo.
Unataka plot upande ule mwingine unapata.
Ukwenda kule ndani?
Unapata plot. Huku ni kampuni.
Sasa upande huu ndo special economic zone. Inaitwa SEZ. SEZ, sio?
Hata kuna taifa gas ishaanza kuchimba huko.
Inachimba hii barabara kwenda hivi.
Taifa gas ishaanza kuchimba.
Okay. Sasa lazima shamba huku gali lazima. Lazima gali shamba. Okay, so from our right side, according to the interview from the locals here, so the special economic zone begins from here, an extensive area from which the current land price is fluctuating, appreciating from time to time. Individuals from Bamburi will be migrating towards this place, so this is the best of places that any investor should consider investing in, that is in terms of land. So I'll be leading you to that point where we've got I can notice a few vehicles. Umesema pale kuna parking ya nini? Ya magari?
Magari madogo.
Magari madogo.
Ya nini sasa, mbona wazipark pale?
Yaani unaangalia weather, kuna wale ambao wameleta watoto wao.
Sasa wanakuja kuangalia hewa, hali ya hewa pale. Okay. Sasa acha tuone pale basi kuna kaje.
Gari yako pale unatembea unaangalia hali ya weather, alafu mwanza gari zako unachukua gari yako unaenda kule unaenda.
Sawa. So along the Dongo Kundu Highway, you've all seen the Libi, a view from which you can notice the special economic zone. So to my left is the special economic zone of the Dongo Kundu. All looks beautiful. Tourists are already considering, already noticing this place. So let me just confirm to you that actually we're having international tourists, both local and international tourists visiting the Dongo Kundu Highway to have a view of the beauty that comes with the Indian Ocean. So this looks very steep, so I've got to concentrate as we keep on. So this is the first bridge. And we've got to stop by to have a view of the bridge. We've got to stop by to have a view of this beautiful bridge. So park my Mercedes Benz at this place. I've got to have it parked as I have a view of this first development. So this looks all beautiful, isn't it? So this is beautiful. So this is the Dongo Kundu bypass that connects Likoni to the Dongo Kundu Highway. So this route heads directly to Diani. This other way goes to Likoni, and to immediate right, is the Dongo Kundu Super Highway. So come along as we pedal through the beautiful highway of Dongo Kundu. So let's go! So as of now, the Dongo Kundu highway, being a dual carriageway, is operational to just a few vehicles. So the commercial heavy vehicles are not yet permitted to go through this highway. The highway looks all good, and in a few minutes time I'll be directing you to the Dongo Kundu, the super highways and the super bridges, that is Mwanzi. So this path looks all smooth and beautiful. Atende. Imekuzidi kaka. Sawa. Oh, so we'll be proceeding the cycling to the super highway. We're almost at the famous bridge. So this all looks good. Nairobi Maritime International Airport. And I'll be having an opinion from a few individuals about their thoughts about the highway. Bossy, una maoni gani kuhusu Dongo Kundu Highway yenyewe? So I guess the highway is officially opened since a week before. The commercial vehicles are not plying this route. It was only opened to the private vehicles though, so there is a good relief to the commercial vehicles. So often it's very difficult to go through the Likoni ferry as it takes too long, and only a few ferries are always operational, which makes traffic there very tiresome. So at Likoni ferry there are often just a few ferries, that is to include about 5 of them. So 5 in German we say there is 5, about 5 ferries that are always operation, most of which are always on mechanical breakdown, so that takes too long for the commercial vehicles. So this is a good sign of relief to the commercial vehicles. Tourism is going to experience yet a relief too. So to this spot, I've noticed that this is closed already, so only the right side, the left side I mean, is opened for his operation. So have me your opinion about this highway. So this is now the special economic zone of the Dongo Kundu. I hope you can notice from a distance. The view looks all beautiful, and past this place I've got individuals that this is one of the best of places that you should consider relaxing at. So let's proceed with our journey to the Dongo Kundu. A bit the bridges. So as others are parking the vehicles, I'm also parking my Mercedes. So between the Demio and the skyline, we've got this beautiful machine. So don't forget to visit Dongo Kundu without having a visit to that spot, the skyline. You can come over by whichever means. You can come by vehicle, you can come by bicycle. Bicycle in German, I've not told you, bicycle in German is called Fahrrad. Then motorcycle in German, motorcycle is Motorrad. So this is a Fahrrad. Okay, I feel that it is a total joke not to have a bridge that crosses Morocco, that links Morocco to Spain. It is a serious joke. So the Strait of Gibraltar being just 14 kilometers in an African infrastructural development of more than 14 kilometers is possible. So there must be a reason behind that. Possibly the Europeans are not willing to have Africans linked to Spain. The Asians, that is, the Asians are not willing to have more Africans through Morocco through a bridge. That's why they've never built any bridge. So there's no excuse at all. So I consider this project a masterpiece. Actually, we're not exaggerating. So this is for sure a masterpiece. This is beautiful. This is the view from here is that satisfying. So this looks, so down here I can tell that these waters are that deep. These waters are that deep, though to that point where we've got the mangrove trees could be not very deeper. Okay, so the little I know about the developments here, to my right, to this side, that is the special economic zone. The special economic zone, there's a contract that is, I guess, was awarded to one of the, was it a Japanese company? So the special economic zone will be of great significance, as it will be linking up the Kenya Ports Authority to the super highway and lots of economic activities. Lots of activities, industrialization will be going on at the special economic zone. So according to our interview with the locals from here, the individuals told us that the owners of that very land along the special economic zone have been warned not to make sales due to Guten Tag, good friend. My name is Max Gumball TV. That is in German, just good evening, great people. My name is Maxwell, and this is Max Gumball TV. Welcome back to Max Gumball TV. Today we coming live from Kenya, Mombasa, and this is the super Dongo Kundu Highway. So I'll be pedaling you through the beautiful highway of Dongo Kundu. We're done with the first bridge and we headed to the next.